What? What's the problem?
I heard all of that.
Yeah, I felt that inside me.
Okay.
I was trying to slurp this, but I can't. The bottle literally will not let me.
That sounded disgusting.
No? It's a baby bottle. Why do you...
Baby bottle. Hi, welcome to the podcast where Cam actually drowns.
We're starting.
Cam drowns on a bottle of water.
Ooh, yeah, I just straight up inhaled water. That was good.
That's fun. That's a fun time.
Shut up and sit down.
Welcome back to Loud, Confused, and Ready. We are your hosts, Sam,
Cam? Kip?
Elliot.
We have a special guest on today, Brenda, and she's going to join us for our topics, which include the remakes of a lot of our childhood shows and cartoons and different things, from our childhood. We have political correctness versus etiquette, and then we also have our favorite RPG conversation and or things that we are expecting and very excited for, and other ones that we are disappointed about. So, to start off with, we are going to talk about the remakes. Mm-hmm. And to dive into this one, have any of you guys seen the new Powerpuff show at all?
No.
Yes.
I didn't know it existed.
I also did not know.
I'd heard about it, but I hadn't checked it out yet.
Oh, I guess I'll just rant for an
Go
hour.
ahead.
Yeah, that definitely pains me, though. Just the thought of it.
Yeah, that's one that doesn't really warrant one.
Yeah, I saw it come back on, and I don't have cable. We just watched streaming, whatever. And so Scarlett and I have been watching the original one on Netflix because that's what matters.
It's fantastic.
And I haven't seen the new one at all, but apparently you have, and you have something to say about it?
Put it in the trash.
Just in the trash.
I guess the reason why I'm the only one that saw it is because maybe I'm the only one with cable. Does everybody do the internet only?
Yes.
Kind of setup?
I haven't had actual television in probably about 10 years.
No,
so that's the thing.
We're
not 10
hipsters.
years, but 10 months.
We have Sling TV. Well, we do have Sling TV subscribed to, which is basically television. Because you get 40 cable channels, I think, for $8 a month or something like that.
Well, don't waste one of
That's
these
not bad.
channels for freaking Powerpuff Girls. So, I mean, the original is so good, and I'm happy that it's on Netflix, to hear that it's on Netflix, because it's still worth watching. It's still going to be good now. You're watching it with your little girl, so it's not like, this is old and you're weird, Dad.
Well, to be fair, I'd watch it anyways.
Yeah.
So I don't care if I have a kid.
It's so good. But, the show now, did anybody see the newer Teen Titans versus the older Teen Titans show?
I was never a Teen Titan watcher.
Yeah, I've never been able to differentiate the two. Just one comes on, and I'm like, oh, cool, Teen Titans is on.
I didn't even know there were two different versions.
Yeah, I watched the original, I guess
then I
the
changed the
original,
channel.
right?
You go,
Yeah.
oh, cool.
Well, I mean, I just, the animation is, lazy. It's even more simple than what Powerpuff Girls was before. Okay, so the animation got a lot more simple. Just the topics of every episode is just it's childish, but a kid's show should at least have a moral. It's got, character development, even if just a little bit. I know these are they're 15-minute episodes, but still, you can do a lot with 15 minutes. I mean, look at Steven Universe or something,
So
Robot Chickens.
So the,
yeah.
so the new Teen Titans did not do that, or did do that?
Well, I was gonna compare because people say the same thing about the newer Teen Titans, that it's simpler, and why did they do that when it was so good? So I was just I was kind of excited, hey, new Powerpuff Girls episodes, and then it's no, pretend like that didn't happen. Just don't even look.
Give up forever.
So
Rather or not.
I think Elliot was you that shared that that meme, right? there's a comparison, and we'll show it up here in a second, but there's a comparison of the artwork from previous generations cartoons, just the cartoons, versus what it is now, and it's all pretty much copy paste, from Steven Universe, Bubblegum, and the like. They all have the same outline, and then just change a couple of variants in
Like the eyes are smaller, or
maybe
bigger, and they have more or less teeth.
Yeah.
Like those are literally some of the differences I noticed. So like, holy,
but it's all like
that's
that.
Jim. You can tell by the teeth.
It's all that boot like bean shape, whatever, and and
they certainly follow the same art style.
Yeah. So
I think a lot of that is just because it's easy to produce.
Yeah, they just keep getting crap out.
If they all have a template and they are like, if all of our artists that we hire can draw this one template, then all of a sudden everybody can animate every show. Mm-hmm. So we can just be like, okay, let's pump out 85 kids shows today.
Well, you just said that's what Disney does, right?
Yeah.
There's a difference between Disney doing it, and I'm not defending them at all, but there's a difference between what Disney does, because they have a legacy that they have preserved, right? Like a certain style for Ariel and a certain style for Jasmine, like a certain thing, and it's not like a new princess that comes out is different than Cinderella or whatever.
Maybe.
Whereas maybe
Clearly.
clearly. So like keeping the templates to stay consistent with the princess is very different than making an entirely new show that has the exact same artwork as another show over and over again.
Even though it's a different artist, it's still
they all went to Phoenix University or something online, and they were like, no, it's great. Look, we got the same teacher. We're gonna do the same stuff.
It's like Cartoon Network online.
It's like Trump run.
You drop Bean with eyes. They're like, you passed. Good job. You did. We actually hire you right out of the class. Cartoon Network.
Dave, you're inspirational.
You did it, Dave.
What you drew just right there, that's going to be an episode or something.
Good job, Dave. You did it.
I really like how you made that one side of the bean slightly longer than this side of the bean.
It's revolutionary. It's revolutionary.
Good God.
Good God, man.
I like how when he closed his eyes, you didn't draw his pupils. That was pretty good. That was a pretty good job. You're an animating genius.
So the important question, though, for the new Powerpuff Girls, is Mojo Jojo still around?
That's what I was going to say. Mojo
That's
Jojo.
vital.
That was the only part.
I watched 3 episodes and none of them were good, so I stopped. But I believe he is still in it.
What was what show did I Am Weasel and IR Baboon come into? Was that Powerpuff Girls?
The Cow Chicken show.
Cow Chicken.
Yeah.
Cow Chicken.
Yeah, they did
That one needs a remake, am I right?
I'll never forget that, man. That shit always cracked me up.
That was
IR
a
Baboon.
crazy ass show.
Well, like getting back to like Powerpuff Girls, the craziest part of that though, if anything would terrify me, was him. I don't know if you guys remember. Him was so terrifying.
The devil, basically.
Yeah, and like when my wife came in and I was first showing Scarlett Powerpuff Girls when it first came on Netflix, she came in and she goes, "What the hell are you watching? And this is terrifying. Why are you doing this?" And Scarlett's like, "It's fine." I'm like, "Yeah, honey, it's fine."
She's cool with demons.
Which is it's the same thing I said about
very ominous names
it's
him.
It's the same thing. Right. It's the same thing I said about Goosebumps, and we were like, "It's fine. She can watch Goosebumps." Like, honey, she's 4. Yeah, I know. She's 4 and ready for Goosebumps. It's fine.
That's when we watched it.
I skipped Goosebumps and went straight to Tales from the Crypt Keeper.
Oh man.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Why does he have crab hands?
Yeah.
Right.
Why doesn't
Pretty much.
he? I mean, why does
Yeah. Why does he have a tutu?
Why? There's so many whys. Is that really the only thing you're going to say?
Well,
the demon, actually.
Yeah. He identifies as a
he's
crab.
Just like Santa Claus
he
with a
identifies
tutu.
as Santa Crab.
Santa crab.
He could be anything.
Oh, it's
but he
Sandy
identifies.
Claus.
He can use whatever bathroom he
Sandy
wants.
face.
Here's a picture of what he looks like. There. Now you saw it.
I see it.
You have a problem with
See, I can do that. Just anytime during the podcast, I could just go, look, this
I'm gonna
is this,
ignore it, though.
And then Sam cannot
that.
put it
Future
in.
Sam, do this.
I'm just gonna put up. No, I'm not doing that.
Like it actually takes away because like as soon as we start talking about it, I just edit it in, and then we
I
say
know,
it a
'cause
minute
then
later, and I'm like,
Sam, throw it up.
Sam's going to get to that point.
but it is up. It's
Just-
been up for 4
Just
minutes
make it a
now.
completely black screen when I say that. Just nothing.
No, he's
Just
going to get
word
to that
it.
point rather than
In
putting
large
in the
white
picture.
block letters.
He's going to say, fuck you, Kip.
I ain't your slave.
These are all good.
It's perfect. Okay, besides Powerpuff Girls and shows that you guys haven't seen, there are other shows that had remixes.
Didn't you have something that you were gonna throw in Flash, right?
I was talking about the Flash. I did watch like the original series back in my early days. I can't really tell you much about him. I don't really remember it a whole lot. I do remember like him running, and it would look kind of goofy, doing the super speed back then. And I absolutely love the new Flash remake.
It's so good.
It's fucking amazing.
It really is.
Has he traveled in time yet?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he did. He did go back in time. Yeah, right at the end.
Spoiler alert. A couple of times.
Yeah, wow.
Spoiler alert, he's omnipotent. Spoiler alert, he can change the flow of time. So every and all conflicts.
Eobon.
How fast.
Eobod, I believe is
Eobod. Something fucking weird.
Thawne.
Thawne.
I always kind of felt about the Flash like I do about Superman, which is that he's so absurdly powerful that it doesn't make sense to me why he would ever have any problems.
I would be interested. I thought the same thing. He never really was interesting to me. I never really cared about the Flash. He was didn't even break my top 50 favorite superheroes.
Direct.
But once I started watching this show, he's now top 5 for me.
Yeah, dude, Flash can fucking get shot and die, man.
Yeah. There's
but he's super fast. He could just
it doesn't mean he's paying attention all the time.
Well, why wouldn't you just be fast all the time?
Well, there's some.
He can't. It burns through too much of his metabolism. Yeah. He has to eat literally 10,000 calories after running for like 15 minutes in order to sustain.
How much calories does he have to eat if he goes through time?
That's a good question.
More.
Give or take more.
He has to eat one additional person for every 10 years that he goes through time.
We solved world hunger, and then Flash came around, and we're right back to square one.
Flash is
and plus
shit.
He can eat really fast, so it's like, fuck.
Why wouldn't he eat on the go? I don't know.
He does. They actually create a...
Just grab a snack pack.
A paste. Like a little paste that sits in a pack that is worth like 20,000 calories. So he just gets... it's basically just like lard.
Does nobody have an issue with the fact that like science says you can only go forward in time? And not backward?
No, but if you go really fast,
you don't understand how fast.
If you vibrate your
Superman 4.
I'm really upset that the Flash series is the first superhero show or movie that didn't follow any laws of physics or science. They just completely broke all the rules for the first time ever, and I can't stand that.
Don't they have like some
Arrow did kind of too. If you watch that, you're like, that's not fun.
Don't they have some kind of like made up force that's like the speed or something?
Yeah, the Speed Force.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Speed Force. Yeah. So that's like
bypass.
It's like an essence of power that...
Hey, physics. Fuck you.
I made up some words.
Superman should have Super Force.
No, don't give him anything
Bat
else.
Force.
Bat Force. That only Superman can use. And then Super Force is only used by Batman.
No, Sam. Spider-Man uses Bat Force.
Batman can breathe in
You
space.
fool.
Batman can
Read the comics, Sam.
I hate DC so much.
And there's one other show.
Oh, they give no shits.
There's one other show I wanted to bring up, but I don't know if you guys care, and that was going to be Power Rangers, the fact that they're...
I actually know more about that than I do about any of the other things.
What have we been doing for the last 15 minutes?
No, listen.
We're all wearing Power Ranger shirts.
I'm wearing the entire like Green Ranger suit with like the shoulders and shit.
I feel like
I thought this was a Powerpuff Girls outfit.
Are we not LARPing this? I cosplayed.
I'm gonna play my fucking dagger flute.
That's how you become a badass.
He went from like green to white to green, didn't he?
Oh no, it was like boo, 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 boo.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah, that was definitely it.
Nailed it.
Oh.
He just do his fingers like this.
Yeah, that's all you gotta do.
So that's an interesting one because
pan flute.
Yes, Power Rangers has been rebooted, but it's like a continuous cycle of rebooting that it's always been in. It's not like they went away for 15 years and now they're making it again. It's like every 4 years we gotta make a new Power Rangers.
Right,
they've gone through a few changes.
The thing is, this new one, I don't know if they just have like a full crazy budget or what, but they are way more realistic looking.
Huh.
Yeah, they've kind of taken it. They took it into like this zone of like actual, like she said, realism. But they have like I think they have like very popular like actors and actresses like in for the reboot and stuff too. So
Is
Like
Johnny
Bob-
Young Bosch back?
Bob Saget.
Check it out.
Johnny Young Bosch isn't in it. I'm upset.
the only one I know for sure is Elizabeth Banks is Rita Repulsa, which I saw a picture of her putting on her makeup, and I was like, that's actually kind of cool.
They're actually bringing Rita back. I like it.
Yeah, well,
Goldar.
Goldar's the sickest.
Some people are like really mad about it. They just want it to be cheesy, and it's not.
Oh, well.
I can't be upset
Well,
about
then
it.
go back and watch the last 20 years of Power Rangers
Right.
if you want that shit.
It's not like it went away. It's an
The
archive
cheese is
somewhere.
there. Go fucking
Sparks
find it.
shooting out of shit,
Right.
and you got it.
Hey, thanks for watching this episode of Loud, Confused, and Ready. If you like that, please hit the like button and subscribe. Show your support, we greatly appreciate it. We also have other videos that you might like by clicking on this one over here or this one over here. You can also let us know what you think on our Twitter, Instagram, all those things are in the description below. Thanks.